Yes, another beautiful day here. Got a few more horses to chuck out, and I'm gonna go play with them. And maybe it's interesting. Maybe it's just something to watch. Maybe you guys have a rainy day. We don't. We have a very sunny day. It's hot. Might need some shorts. Okay, I'm getting a couple more. Think so? Drag him along. Okay. Say, come help. How you feeling? Always make some space. You ever feel worried? Just
You
gonna,
won't let me make that space. You're so close to me.
you know, wanting to get back. So, good. Yeah. Fine. Try. All right.
But I will get the horses some grass.
Okay. Hot. It's a hot day today. Oh, we've got a couple of people that showed up. All right. Well, this is let's see. Not a bad place to sit. It just okay. Zoom a bit. so you guys aren't so far away from the action way up here. And I don't have my other phone with me. It's gonna be hard to see the screen. Looks like Julia's here. Hello, Julia. Hello, Teresa. Haven't seen you here in a bit. God, I gotta go get my other. Hang on, I'll be back. It's too bright. Okay. Today is most definitely an umbrella day. It amazes me that what is happening here. Just a second. Okay, something like that. Rue's coming in from the side. Grab a chair. Neighbor's cutting his lawn, so don't mind the lawnmower sound. Seems like every day he's cutting his lawn. All right, let's check comments. See how everybody's doing. All right, we've got Ron here. Hello, Ron. Eleanor. And yes, Teresa, I haven't seen you for a bit. Welcome. Oh, Carla's got a new channel name, CJ's Craft Creations. Carla makes these really neat, intricate string and rope design things. They're really cool. Martine's here. Hello, Martine. 11:20 at night. I was we were hoping to get a live stream a little earlier, but we've very busy doing all kinds of things today. This is the. I know they're going like crazy. Scarlett's here. Says you could change channel names. How? You just go into your settings and you can change your channel name, and it's easy. Neighbor needs a few horses, eh, Teresa? Yeah, I've tried that here. Having the horses try to eat the grass, but man, it's growing fast right now. We get rain, a little bit of rain, and then it's this gorgeous sun that right through them. And then everything just grows like crazy. You can see the forest is so thick. And paper crafts. All right. All right. Yeah, I've only seen the rope one. Anyway, so yeah, busy day. We've been doing a heck of a lot of stuff, some horsey stuff, chores. I did some landscaping because, like I said, everything's growing like crazy. And I didn't want to do landscaping while the live stream's going. It is pretty noisy. I imagine it's gonna not so good. Maureen's here. Sue's here. Hello. The forest is awesome with the heat and recent humidity. Yeah, it's a rainforest here, so as soon as it gets warm, it's nuts. Here comes the ball. Everybody's got to move. Yeah. Watch out, Rue. Brony's gonna fake it till he makes it. But Luke won't. Luke means it. So Rue's in the corner a little. He's definitely gonna do his best to make it out. But Luke has him blocked a little bit, so he's gotta wait. He's asking. You guys see that? Can I come out? Luke says, "Yeah, sure." It's good hierarchy communication. Just bite her on the ear, buddy. Gracie was giving him some words. He's like, "Well, there you go." Oh, Carla's out. See you, Carla. You come back. Good luck with the channel stuff. I know it's a lot of work trying to keep a YouTube channel going. All those settings that need to be done, naming and tags and descriptions and all kinds of good stuff. Making videos. I think I'm up to 800 videos now. I can't believe it. Time just flies by. Sue says someone is snacking on cookies. Who's snacking on cookies? Anybody? I don't see. I'm not sure. Kanye says, "What country are you in?" Canada. What country are you in? So yeah, so we've got somewhere around 1,000,000 things left to do, but we're making progress. Oh, Piggy's making a move. Here comes Luke. Go, Rue, go. He made it. He did jump over a barrel. It's impressive. Grace is going to check out the barrel. She says, "How'd you jump over that?" That's pretty good. Rue is pretty agile. I gotta admit, when I watch him move, I'm always really impressed with how he is so quick to turn accelerate and stop and stuff. Always said he'd be a good sort of cutting horse or something, you know. Am I snacking? Yes, Sue, I was snacking. You can hear the crinkle crinkle. Yeah, yeah. We've had a busy day. Got to keep up my calories. We had lunch not too long ago as well. So every meal comes with a dessert, doesn't it? Right? Got to have a dessert with every meal. Scarlett says she lives on Neptune. It's a cold place, you sure? Anyhow, horses are doing fantastic. I did want to, I think I might get out to, Roni needs a bit of a brushins. I noticed that uh, his back is ready to really shed off some stuff. So I was going to go give him a very quick brushins today. Probably move the horses around a bit. I think it's finally getting a little bit overcast, but a bit cloudy. It's covering the sun. When the sun is out right now, man, it is smoking hot. Sue asks, are you open now for the borders? Yes. The limitations have been removed by what we have. We have an overseeing body of people, I guess, here in British Columbia, and it's called Horse Council BC. BC stands for British Columbia. And so they had said that all places should limit any interactions or any visitors to essential people only. And so they've removed that and just said, be careful. You know, follow the rules of keeping apart and washing hands and things like that. So, yeah, we're allowed to do lessons. We're allowed to have borders around. Yeah, it's pretty much mostly back to normal now. Yeah. They're all waiting for grass. There's a little 9-year-old on the other side of the fence just waiting to give them some pieces of grass. 7 horses lined up, just a bunch of horsey butts. Well, the neighbor stopped mowing his lawn. Maybe he's just doing a small patch. Good question. Scarlett says, have you ever jumped a horse? Yes, I have. The WHO declared we might have to live with the virus permanently. Yeah, of course we will. I think that's oh, I don't know if you guys saw that. Lena told Gracie to get moving. Don't know why. It's just get moving where? But you'll notice that Gracie follows after that. She doesn't just leave and go away. She just continued to follow. I find that stuff interesting. She could have left and gone off somewhere totally different. Ruli's off to go hassle Rue. Poor guy. Just wanna talk. Rue says, I don't talk to Appaloosas. Go away. Anyhow, yeah, I don't expect that the virus is ever going to go away. Like all of the COVID, I think all of the COVID viruses are still around, aren't they? You know, there's no way to rid ourselves of them. It's just about whether or not it affects us the way it, or affects some humans. Many people it doesn't affect. Many, no effect. But some. And I don't think they've figured out the correlation of why some get affected a lot worse than others. But, well, lawnmower's back. It's probably going to come around. It's making noise today. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, here he comes. Got him on the lawn. It's growing fast. So, a light hum in the background. Hey, don't leave that over there if you could, please. Can you bring the flag up? Can you bring the flag up? Because you've left it in the ditch again. I know. Can you bring it up though, please? Yeah. So wave a horse off from eating grass. So, yes, Teresa, we're all hoping that our immune systems are not going to be compromised so heavily that it affects us. Couldn't agree more. I'm quite curious when they figure it out why exactly it affects some people and why it doesn't affect some people. Looking forward to those results. Looks like you got some grass. Fantastic. Well, should we move some horses around a little bit?
Yeah, well, the only horses who haven't got a piece of grass are Lena, Roni, Peggy, and Rue. So I need to give them grass.
Anita says, why can't lawnmowers have mufflers? Yeah, they do. They're just terrible. All right, I'm going to go. What's this? Scarlett said, you ever heard of the game Star Stable? I have, just never touched it.
Ooh, me too. I
Yeah.
actually have it on my phone.
Haley has it, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go give these horses a little bit of exercise, a little bit of brain work.
Okay, I'm going to go feed a few horses.
Well, we can't do both at the same time, silly. Okay, you go feed them and let me know when you're done with it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't play video games very often other than in the VR, which I showed you guys a while back, with virtual reality. We paint and do a few other games in there. But I just have no time to sit on my phone to play games. Not at all. Horses are moving. Rebecca's here. Hello, Rebecca. Genevieve's here. Hello. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the kid to get out of there. I'm going to go in and shuffle these guys around a bit. Why does she do that? Why does she leave the flag over in the ditch? Who are you feeding? You're trying to get Roni? And Lena? Okay, it's my turn. I'm gonna go play. Sue says, would the neighbor let you graze the horses on his property? He's kind of mentioned that it's okay to graze a little, but the horses are heavy and his ground is quite soft. So mostly I worry that they'll make a bunch of potholes and then he'll be driving his lawnmower around and he'll be unhappy. Okay.
Can I come with you?
Sure. was interesting. That was interesting. I'm just gonna come back over here so I can sit down. Hopefully you can hear me over the drone of the lawnmower next door. Horses are good. Okay, so Liberty work. And weeding. Weeds everywhere around here. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can answer any. If there weren't any questions, I'll just go ahead and explain what I was up to. Because it's interesting. Liberty work to me is the best work. Some people love, you know, jumping or doing courses or trail riding. I like trail riding an awful lot as well. You know, whatever your favorite is. Games, working equitation, dressage, barrels, whatever. Who cares? Trail riding and Liberty work. Yes, that's a big piece of grass.
It's for Gracie.
Okay. Liberty work and trail riding are my two favorites. And I remember somebody saying something along the lines, I can't remember, it was not too long ago. So, you know, some people complain, or not complain, or just they struggle to do certain things and they're really good at other things. And it's like, well, the thing that you want to get good at, practice it. Lots and lots. So, okay, what I'm going to do is check through comments and go back to the top, so bear with me while I go a little quiet because I'm staring at the phone. What's she got there? Some foam? That's not good. Okay, so anyways, that was just a pile of Liberty work. I had 6 horses because I left Rue and Ruli out. There's something to be said for, you know, just working with the herd that works well. I could have spent the extra time and energy to go get the other 2 and have them come on in, but I chose not to because I felt like I just wanted to go with.
I invented this thing then.
What do you got now?
Well, I invented
It's a grass feeding piece of foam.
it. Yes.
Is there always some combustion engine moving around here? Nobody needs to fly today. Beautiful, beautiful day to fly. What am I talking about? If I could fly, I'd be flying right now.
Actually, Daddy got his plane license.
I can fly a plane. I just choose not to because it's terribly expensive. It was fun to learn it. Okay, so where are we? Okay, back up. I'm back in the comments up to Star Stable, so let's move on. Okay, people are talking about whether or not they're happy. Spend more time outside when you're younger. Yeah, spending time outdoors, as they say, you know, when you have time outside in the sun and stuff like that, it enhances the amount of vitamin D your body creates. And I spend a heck of a lot of time outside. Yeah, and so I don't know if it correlates to happiness, but I do feel more energy for being busier and outside and stuff. So, yeah, and then of course, as you can see, Haley's always out here. She's perpetually coming up with ideas. It's good. All right. Maureen says my place is a Teresa. She's got to leave. She's already gone. Chucked in 25 bucks. Thanks, Teresa, if you watch this. Say it over and over again a cajillion times. Barbecue's on me. One day. Ho, keep practicing with Peggy. She doesn't like the foam, I guess. Ah, well. Okay, well, Teresa, we'll see you tomorrow.
Most of the horses are fine. I think I let Gracie do it, right?
Yeah, I think it's great. You know, if they feel like they want to do that.
Didn't I let Gracie do it? Didn't I give a piece of grass to her? I thought Gracie was the most scared horse here. Now it's Peg Peg.
Mm-hmm. Maureen's saying it would be cool if we could all meet here. That would be cool. I agree. Everybody has to come to British Columbia.
Yeah.
Um, Ron says, watch another channel. And the guy gave his horses some oranges. Yeah, I've never tried oranges because they're kind of not too common to pick up here. Don't need a lot of oranges ourselves, but I think horses eat oranges, watermelons. Somebody said sweet potatoes or something. I can't remember now.
Weird.
Apples, carrots, obviously. Martine's 10,000 kilometers away. If you ever make it over, Martine, you've got a place to come hang out for sure and spend as much time as you'd like. Everyone's talking about Mustangs. I like Mustangs quite a bit. One of the reasons I went to
I did an
Colorado.
interview with you, and you said that was your favorite type of horse.
Yes, it's true. Alice is here. Hello, Alice. Susan's here. Kimmy's here. Okay. Yay, the lawnmower's running again.
Yay.
Susan's asking, do you ride Penny anymore? I'm not sure. Do you mean Peggy? 'Cause Peggy's not mine. I don't ride her at all. Is Gracie still her sassy self? Gracie's got a little bit in there, but it's not as much. Well, the lawnmower's super close, so hang on. Maybe just mute your audio for a bit. Nope. How's it going with the lawnmower?
Pretty soft, pretty soft.
Yeah. Having fun, looks like. Driving around?
Sure.
When you say the ground is soft or the grass is soft?
Still a little wet.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we got our 1 day of sun today.
Well,
A little bit of
sort
cloud. Get some rain on the weekend. It'd be nice, right? Make everything
It's
grow.
supposed to rain all week. It won't scare the horses going down here more.
No, you're good.
Well, I thought you were trying to do something with them there.
Yeah, I was just turning them around in circles. Giving them some exercise, you know, working with their minds and all kinds of good
Yeah.
stuff. No, they don't care about your lawnmower, I don't think.
Okay. No, I just thought if you were trying to do something with them, you might take away their thought.
Oh, I see. No, that's a good one. It's true. It probably would. It probably would. So I appreciate that. But right now, taking it easy.
Yeah, okay.
Haley's feeding
Oh,
grass.
now that's where they'll never grow.
It's a grass feeding tool. It sort of works.
Well, I see the Bear's making his announcement again.
Yeah, Bear's coming around. Zusko's
Yeah,
kind of
Bugger-
crazy.
Bugger was up climbing over my car, didn't he? Not last night, but the night before.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard something a couple of nights ago for sure. There was, I thought, uh-oh, something's crawling around somewhere.
Right through the garden. Of course, he's all mud as all hell, and up the car and over the trunk and down the other side.
Why do you think they climb on cars?
I don't know. He said that he's never done it before except last year and this year now.
He's like, I don't want to take the long route. I'm just going to go right over top of the car.
Well, that's what they did last year.
Yeah.
Right up the hood and over the back.
Yeah.
On the mirror, everywhere.
Well, I told you about the one that was in my truck, right?
In your truck.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was a reasonably clean bear other than the chocolate pudding that he ate. Because there was a chocolate pudding in the truck. He opened that up on my driver's side seat and went to town on it and then just got some chocolate everywhere.
Yeah.
So that sucked.
No, they're really, really scrounging and looking for something to eat.
Yeah, well, there's no fruit yet.
No, but normally when they first come out, they eat the skunk cabbages
Oh, is that right?
as they come up out of the ground.
I didn't think most mammals could eat skunk cabbage.
You know the yellow tube stuff that
Yeah.
just comes out of the ground.
Yeah.
They eat that, and that cleans out their system through the winter.
Oh, I see.
At least that's what the old timers.
Because other animals will get really sick from eating it. Yeah, like horses can't eat it. Dogs will get really sick. Or at least that's what I read. I was reading up on it recently. Somebody asked me, "Can you feed it to the horses or anything?" And I was like, "I don't think so."
No, it's not what. I guess they might eat it if that was the last thing they had.
Yes, yeah, I guess so, eh?
The same as rhubarb. Nothing very well touches rhubarb.
No, I saw the rhubarb in my garden. It's growing nicely.
Yeah, I got some in the oven cooking.
Yeah.
I should say Mama has.
Yeah. Yep. Well,
Well, I'm a little bit smarter this time. I'm gonna go mow down there first while I still got gas in there.
oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just top it up before you go down.
Hell, when your lawnmower burns more gas than your car does.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, and Peggy's not afraid of the sound
It takes
anymore.
a 5-gallon can for 2 mowing.
Is it a 4-cycle engine?
No.
So you got to mix it? You got to mix oil in?
Oh yeah, the engine. Yeah, no, I don't mix it normal.
Oh, okay, just gas, yeah.
Yeah.
Should be relatively efficient then.
Yeah.
But it uses a lot of power. You got to turn everything and you go.
It's 24 horsepower.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Boy, these violets are pretty 880.
With flowers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lilac, right?
That's the French lilac.
The French lilac, yeah. Yeah, they are. They look really nice.
Really smell nice. All I have are just the domesticated ones,
Yeah.
the wild ones. And
Huh.
they last a little bit longer than these ones, but all the perfume smell from them are fantastic.
I've got white and purple up there, up
Yeah.
near the house. I don't know if they're domesticated or
Well,
French.
they
Though.
probably are, because they're the same things I have, and they spread all over the countryside.
Right.
You know, they're like the brooms and stuff.
How do you know the difference between the local ones and the French one?
Oh, you can tell the color.
The color.
Oh yeah, these ones are way more purple.
Oh, I see. They'll be more purple. Okay.
Yeah. Dark gold or whatever you want to call it.
Okay. Yeah, they're a nice color for sure.
Sure smell nice.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Are you waiting for your horses to do something or what?
Yeah. I'm waiting for them to run around and jump and cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Nah, they're probably all going to have a sleep pretty soon. Just lie down and nap for a little while. And
You have any new ones there? Or
nope,
no?
nobody knew at the moment. We've got a couple possibles, but you know, you never count your chickens before they hatch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, have you got a new shed over down in there in the bushes, or is that the
No, I
neighbor?
just chucked that old one back there because I didn't need it up here at all,
Oh yeah.
and then I finally leveled it out.
Yeah. No,
So-
I'm talking about in between the
Oh, no, nothing new.
in the trees there. It must be the neighbors then.
Yeah, I guess so.
I just see a blur over there. So.
I don't think they built it. They probably just put some stuff there. Yeah. He hasn't been doing it. I'd never see him out. He's never out. Almost never out. That's probably the best way to put it. Mows his lawn like you. Just doesn't spend any time on it, just mows it. Yeah.
See that neighbor over here, he's going to put up a Quonset hut like yours here.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, for his shop.
Yeah, they're economical for that. It lasts forever.
Well, he says he got tired of moving stuff back and forth from the shop in Burnaby and bring it up here, so he used the shop out in town.
Yeah, yeah. Just work there. It's a good idea. It's got the land for it.
Boy, you sure leveled it off nice there and took the trees down.
Yep.
So you had your spy in the sky up there the other night spying on us. or the
No.
other day.
I had my vet came by to check out the drone because he wants to get one.
Oh, yeah.
So I let him fly it a little bit, and he just flew it around and stuff like that. Yeah. Is that a good idea?
I don't know. I like to try.
Okay.
Why?
Just give it a go and see what happens then.
Why would you?
Nothing. I think nothing. I think it's a little low. They have to reach low for you.
I know.
Anyways, get going then.
I need to be able to kick.
Okay, travel on.
You need a handful of carrots.
Yeah, we got a few carrots. Got to buy some more on the weekend here.
Yeah. Well, this ain't getting nothing done,
Nope.
and I'm getting thirsty.
Yep. Well, you could quit for the day and start again tomorrow.
It's going to rain.
Not till afternoon.
Well, it's all right. I got more job to do. Plants to plant, seeds to save.
All right, all right. Sounds busy.
Yep.
Yep.
Springtime.
Yep.
Jesus, good. Down at those nurseries, is that ever a madhouse?
Yeah, yeah.
Holy Lord.
Yeah, every time I drive by, the parking lot's full.
Oh,
I'm so glad I have enough plants here, I don't have to worry about it.
well, there's a lot of people that are so confused with this 6-foot spacing. You know, you get in the aisles down there,
Yeah,
and tables both sides of you,
yeah,
and you're looking for plants and everything else.
yeah,
Well, theoretically, there isn't room for anybody to go by you.
yeah,
So if you get some old codger or somebody sits there and, you know, looking at every tag and everything else,
yeah,
and everybody starts piling up behind them,
yeah.
traffic jam.
It's a traffic jam, I agree.
Yeah. Anyhow,
Okay,
don't
Well.
hurt yourself.
happy mowing. That is a handy mower. I wish our mower worked. Lawnmowers.
Why didn't you tell him you were doing a live stream?
I don't even think he'd understand what a live stream is. That guy's like 90 or something.
He's 90 and he's still doing that?
I'm kidding. He's probably not 90, but he's kind of old. It's like 70. He's got to be at least 70. Rue's knocking over barrels.
That's fine.
He's going to get a punch in the ear.
No.
No? All right.
He's gonna get some grass.
Okay, back to questions. Where was I? Oh yeah, so I didn't, before I get to anything, because nobody asked what the heck I was doing. But in case anybody is going to ask after that, I'm going to have to put timestamps on this video so it makes sense. The Liberty work is, to me, it's super important for horses, for not just physically, but for mentally. And so I really need them to go around in nice controlled circles in both directions, and their turns need to be accurate as well. But as I was sort of showing at the end, or spending a lot of time with at the end, was making sure that when I'm done the work that I want to do, I communicate to all of them, hey, you're in the way, go to one side or the other. There, now everybody can look at this, whatever Rue is. Anyway, so at the very end, it's really important to demonstrate to the horses that they're free, or that I think they did a good job, or something along those lines. And I generally do that by making sure that they square up to me, and I can touch them all on the nose or the face, kind of thing. So if anybody was watching that part, I was able to get to everybody except for Peggy. Peggy is the one who, she tends to be the most nervous of bags, of plastic bags. So I had the option to discard the bag and give it a go, or to just continue on as is. And I continued on as is because I wanted her to get used to the fact that a bag is no big deal. It's fine. You can be fine with a bag and it'll be good, and that'll be that. So I kept at it and kept at it and kept at it until I finally had her square up. And it worked out well. Anyways, here comes a lawnmower. I'll explain the rest in a second. Yeah, Olives is here. Hello, Olives. And Rebecca. She says to Ron, it was Rick Gore's child. Yeah, I've seen him a long time ago. I saw him give oranges. Okay, lawnmower's a little further away. Yes, Olives, I was talking to the neighbor. He's mowing his lawn. A few minutes there, he stopped. It was nice. What's happening here? Look at this. Look at this horse. Gracie, staring at you. He's like, give me more grass. Wow, Maureen, your son lives in Maple Ridge? I don't know if I knew that. I feel like you've told me that, but I don't know if I remember. Wow. That's cool. I'm going to answer Ron's question in a second. Just wait for the neighbor to go down the hill. And up he goes. Okay, Ron asks, who are our horses? We have Gracie, Luke, Lena, and Roni. Yeah.
And
The rest are all boarded horses.
Gracie, Roni, and Lena are mine.
Yeah. There you go. A bunch of people said hello to you, by the way. Aw.
Hello to you back.
She says hello back, if you guys can't hear her. Sue says, I think it's safe to say Gracie's not going anywhere. I don't know, we were going to sell her, weren't we?
What?
Sell Gracie.
No!
Oh, that's weird. I thought we had an agreement, we were going to sell her tomorrow. Next week. Next month. Next year. She's just hanging out, waiting for grass. 6 perfectly fine lawnmowers. Yeah, we use these lawnmowers here because my ride-on lawnmower broke. It came with the place, but the engine stopped being able to start, and I haven't figured out what to do about it. So. Maureen says, I wonder if the neighbor knows we can hear his conversation. Maureen, I can tell you the neighbor has no idea that the phone can transmit over the internet. I mean, hey, somebody pooped over there. I think Luke's finished squishing into the ground now. Great.
There's two poos.
What? Okay.
We'll be right back. We have poo duty to do.
Poo duty to do. Bonnie says, what's the daughter feeding to the horse? Just grass. Scarlett says, opinion on younger generation YouTube channels. I don't know. I don't watch them. If you have anything specific, I could probably give an opinion, but I rarely have time to watch. And yeah, I'll be back.
Ruler's pooping!
Okay, I'm back. Yay for poo duty. Keep the arena relatively clean. Yeah. Okay, so Scarlett said your opinion on younger generation YouTube channels. I don't watch any. I watch a few horse channels here and there. Most of them are grown up, respectful, kind, wise channels. So I don't know if a younger generation would fall into that too much. So Brenda's here. Hello, Brenda. Oh, Martine's off. It's probably been a while back since she said that. Gracie has a special place in Haley's heart. Marianne's here. Hello. Put a saddle on a horse and just guide it where you need to mow. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. And Martine's not feeling well. Alice says, hope you feel better. Me too. Get a good sleep, hopefully. Alice is off. Bye, Alice. Scarlett said something that's funny. Oh, see, it's quiet now. Yay. Harsh sometimes. Haha. Yeah, that's one way to put it. I think you guys are talking about Rick. He's got a soft spot for animals, just how he says things, very opposite. Yeah, I agree. Very opposite, but soft spot for animals. But I remember talking to somebody about it, and the point that point that this other person made is that every animal is connected to a person. The better you affect the person, the better you affect the animal. The worse you affect the person, likely the worse you're going to affect the animal, or can't positively affect the animal. So that's how I see things. Anyhow, so the liberty work is important while doing it, but the ending is vital. If I were to have left, I don't know if anybody is going to connect these two. I was doing the work earlier with all the horses. And if you didn't see it, you can always roll back to watch it, but I was doing some liberty work, and at the end Peggy was pretty worried, and my goal is to not have any of them worried at the end. I want them all calm, I want them all squared up, I want them all listening. Peggy wasn't listening until I could finally reach her and say, hey, this is where I need you to calm down, even if I'm carrying a plastic bag that worries you. So you'll probably notice that most or all of my horses, because I work with them the most, don't have a problem with that. Plastic bags are weird. Horses don't like them. Who knows why? I don't know. They make weird sounds. It jars them. It's uncomfortable. So, but Peggy came out of it just fine in the end. Squared up, faced up, didn't leave. Kept me in 2 eyes, 2 ears. I don't know if it was visible on camera. I hope it was. But that's how she left off on this one. And she was able to also borrow the energy from everybody else. They were just standing around, and I was walking all around them. And that's another great training session for everybody else, where I just pretty much say, just stay there, don't move, chill out. You don't have to go anywhere. I'm just going to deal with Peggy, and they'll all just observe and wait for Peggy to come back from wherever she is. Ron says, Haley, do you have a favorite horse? I don't even know where Haley went, but her favorite horse is Gracie. 100%. I have no idea where she went, so. Let's see, Marianne says, have you seen the video Warwick has about stress indicators? No, but I can imagine what he observes them to be. Warwick's quite wise. I like the way he gets his points across, although it's a little dry, admittedly. I try to not be dry, but in the end, some serious business is pretty dry. What, Marianne, what did he say were stress indicators? Scarlett says, know anything about foundering? Yes, I know a lot about foundering. Anything you want to know? I'm very curious as to where my kid went. Horses are quiet. It's almost nap time. The lawnmower is getting emptied, so it's off. Well, he's about to hop back on. It's mowing day. Gotta get the grass done. Yeah, somebody said, would he let my horses out over there? The ground is so soft. The horses would just make potholes everywhere. They would tear up the grass. There'd be empty spots and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. Keep them away from there. Let them wreck this place. Scarlett says, how do you know so much? I study a lot. I read a lot. I watch a lot. I listen a lot. I ask questions a lot. I practice a lot. That's pretty much the basics of learning, of knowing. Just keep studying. Study hard. Practice. See, now the neighbor was worried if the horses would be worried about the mower. I said, not much, but it'd be interesting to see. So I'm not too worried. He says, well, I didn't want to wreck what you were doing. I said, it might have. It's a good point. It's a good neighbor. I'm lucky to have a good neighbor, even though he's a little noisy today. I think this is his last pass to go by. Okay. 2 questions have come in, so I'll answer them. I think they're good. Good questions. It's getting a little busy, but Nanners is down. I bet Gracie goes down too. She's been doing some really good sleeping lately with everybody around. First one from Brenda says, what kind of snakes do you have up there? I don't know. We have garter snakes. Totally innocuous. Like, yeah. Nothing exciting.
He didn't even notice.
Yeah, maybe he didn't. He didn't care.
No, he looked down. He couldn't even see me.
Oh, in the tree?
Yeah, I went in the tree.
All right.
He didn't
Okay.
even see me.
Next question, Marianne. There's a lot of stress indicators, but I'm mostly interested in the one with a slight twitchy mouth. I feel my horse does the mouth twitch, but she's calm and relaxed as far as I know her. So do you feel your horses twitch in around their mouth when they're relaxed? So, Marianne, it's an interesting question. I find if your horse's mouth isn't moving at all, then they are likely under stress, like a tight mouth kind of thing. A twitchy mouth, I think, as I know it, like when they're really relaxed, their mouth will just naturally sort of just twitch a little, just move a little. I think it's quite natural. I wouldn't, based on what I'm thinking of in my mind, I consider most like just little twitchiness, just, yeah, it just seems unconscious. You know, they just, uh-oh, Gracie's in trouble. She's got to move it. Yeah, I consider it normal. I would consider no movement normal as well, but not a tight mouth. I would consider that stressed. That would be a stress indicator. Yeah. Was that video recent, Marianne? I don't know. I don't know when that would have been. I usually try to catch this stuff because they're not very long videos, so you can kind of catch it in between doing other things and stuff like that. But I think, yeah, most twitching is nothing. I was dealing with a horse a couple days ago or so that is very lippy, like not obviously not talking lippy, but moving its lips a lot, trying to grab a little bit, and that's always a precursor to biting, so that's not good. But sort of twitchy, or if we were to go over to any of these horses, I don't know if let's see if the internet holds up for us. Let's go find out. Yeah, if you find the link, chuck it on Facebook or something. Okay, let's go see. Hopefully the internet holds. Sometimes I find the arena is a little spotty. Let's find out. Right, let's find out and watch a horse's mouth. Let's use Luke. Let's use Luke. He looks like he's a little worried. He's like, why are you coming with a tripod? So I'm gonna just touch him, pet him along the way, just let him know, hi buddy. Right, I'll come over ahead right here, and then you guys can watch his mouth, and we'll see. He's watching for the lawnmower. Okay, so let's get him relaxed and we'll watch his mouth. So it definitely, oh jeez, oh Piggy's whacking me with her tail. Okay, come on man, get off the camera. So that's a moving mouth. That's just a naturally twitching mouth. This moves a little, twitchy twitch. It's from breathing, but it's very relaxed. See? Okay, can you just let him touch your mouth and move? Very relaxed lip. He doesn't care, right? He doesn't care. It's like, yeah, whatever, man. Do it again. Doesn't want it, but he doesn't care. But it's a slightly twitchy. Oh, jeez. Come on, zoom. I need a different zoom feature. So that's a twitchy or a non-twitchy or non-stressed twitchy sort of look. There. See, it moves a little bit. That's what I'd kind of consider a bit of a twitchy mouth. Very relaxed. I consider that normal. So if a horse did that, I'd be fine. So there you go. Hopefully that answers your question. Rebecca says, how's the weather? Not that hot, only 84. The weather's great. Weather's fantastic today. Oh, manners is down. That's right. Sleeping. She's gonna start snoring. See, even sleeping horses have twitchy mouths. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit. Just watch her mouth. Ron says, I noticed some of the horses start to flick their tails up and down rapidly. Usually a bug. Yeah, they move their mouths and noses and stuff. It's normal. Videos from January, put it on Facebook. Whoop. Oop. Gonna see how much she was gonna pitch while laying down. I think quite a bit. Okay, that is that question answered thoroughly, I think. Do you know the channel This Esme? Yes, I know that girl. I watched briefly, but I found myself not too interested. Not my thing. All right, let's go back out. Temperature around here has got to be about 20 degrees, maybe a little bit more Celsius. When it gets sunny out, it's even hotter. Beautiful day, perfect weather. Marianne says, I have a lot of faith and trust in what Warwick has to say, so I might just understand. So I might just not understand what a twitch is for him. Yeah, I don't know, unless he gave a good example of it. But oh my goodness, Scarlet. Smart Pack? No, probably not. I don't know. Smart Pack is a business that sells stuff. They probably make videos about their stuff. I don't buy anything from a Smart Pack, probably never will. I always have to be cautious of product-based videos. You know, there's a bunch out there. You know, I think there was recently Purina was trying to make some videos and sell their product, and everybody was like, "What are you talking about? This stuff is garbage." And anyways. Smart Pack has a YouTube channel that gives vet advice. Oh, brilliant. That's good. Yeah. I think somebody said it best, that free advice is worth what you paid for it. So take it as you will. But generally I don't go around reviewing YouTube channels, and if I got something good to say, I'll say it for sure. If I say good things, then you'll know it. But if I don't know anything, I won't know, won't tell, won't say anything. If I think something not so positive, I'd probably just mostly just not say a word. Rue and Luke still busy. But from personal experience, I'd have a really hard time going to a YouTube channel or Facebook or something like that. I see it all the time in groups. People coming around looking for vet advice that a vet should be giving. A veterinarian, a qualified veterinarian should be giving. They go to Facebook groups or YouTube channels to find this veterinary advice. And I think it's super irresponsible for anybody to respond outside of, this is what I think, this is just my opinion, but you should have somebody look at your horse. because a lot of times, unless it's a picture or a video, everything that's said is subjective or anecdotal, and it's very hard to interpret and can be interpreted incorrectly really regularly. These two are fun though. So if you have a horse and you're looking around for vet advice, don't go online to look for it. Call your vet. Yeah. I should be a vet. Yeah. Nah. I don't want to be a vet, but thank you. Not my thing. Too many things to do with being a vet. Yeah. Marianne, looks like I got your link. Oh, this video is 21 minutes long. Holy smokes. Okay, tell you what, I'll check this out a little bit later and get back to you. 21 minutes is a little ways. Dennis is here. Hello, Dennis. Piggy's down. How about that? Let's see. Sorry, I was looking down. Smart Pack promotes their product. Of course they do. That's their job. That's why they have a channel. Promote their stuff. Horse cookie. Horse cookies are usually made out of garbage for horses. 99% of the time. Let's see. I feel like I never know what to trust. Apparently everything is wrong advice. I don't think so. I don't think that's true. But I understand, and I've heard that many times, that people have a hard time figuring out what to do because there are so many different things. So for that, I would say you can trust science. If it's not anecdotal, and it's not subjective, and it is purely objective, and it is science-based, you can trust that. If anybody's like, well, you know, when I do this, my horse does whatever, and when I feed him this, does whatever, you know, you can usually kind of say it's anecdotal. Yeah. So. But it can be hard, for sure. Some people go with what works for them or what works for their horse kind of thought process. And I remember being told one time, well, that may work, but that's not how I wanted to work. Oh yeah, okay. If it works, doesn't mean that it's the most effective. I don't know. Time and practice. Scarlett says, what about homemade cookies? I don't know. It depends on what they're made of. What do you think about giving horses horse treats? I don't give them horse treats, ever. Carrots or apples? Mostly carrots. Yeah, I don't buy treats. I think that they're overpriced garbage. Not healthy. That's been proven. That is scientifically proven. Most of the ingredients are just filler and sweetness. No health benefit. And just because we eat donuts and candies and all kinds of sugars and stuff like that, we already know that all those things are destroying our bodies. Yeah, I mean, there's just tons of science out there that shows that sugar is very bad, and yet people go around making tons of treats. If Rue would just kick him. He does, though. Sooner or later, he does kind of belt them, and then they wander off. Yeah, so sugar, molasses, all that stuff is just terrible for horses. They don't need it. It's bad for their bodies. It's bad for their system. So. Stud muffins. What a waste of money stud muffins are. They are got good branding. They're so popular. Sure. They're almost the only thing on the market that's left because people don't buy them. But people buy those ones because that's what's left. And no, they're absolutely terrible for horses. Yeah, no health benefit. What do you got? Oh, that's neat.
I made it up in the tree.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I had.
Cool.
He's still mowing his lawn.
Mowing his lawn.
But he's on the other side now, so that gives me an opportunity.
Yeah. Cool.
So take this leaf out. That's what I do. You take the leaf out, keep it there, and you go up and grab another leaf.
Oh,
Put some
cool.
more wood in there.
Sounds like fun. Horses are playing.
Cool.
Nanner's down. Piggy was down.
She was?
Yeah. And she got back up. And then the three at the back are just weed eating.
Well, Ronnie's just standing there. And then Rue and Luke are playing. Well, I'm gonna go get some more wood stuff. And
Okay.
be back.
See you in a bit. Scarlett asks, are too many apples and carrots bad? Yes. Yes, they are. Yeah, especially apples. Apples are so full of sugar. Absolutely. Horses are built to graze and eat tiny bits, lots. They're not built to gorge on things. It's shown and replicated across the planet that horses that gorge on food usually colic. They have stomach problems and intestinal problems. So gorging on large meals, like bunches of flakes of hay at a time, piles of apples, piles of carrots, whatever, those kinds of things, they will have intestinal problems compared to just having a low sugar, high fiber sort of diet, which their intestines and stomach handle best. Everything else is and has been shown, as you asked about founder, those kinds of things, those stud muffins and treats every day, they make horses fat, they make them founder. Super sweet grass, all that kind of stuff, lots of it. Super sweet hay and lots of it, also the same problem. So something to think about. Lots of research out there on it. It's if, for any horse owner that is interested in knowing, there's no excuse not to know if you go to search it out. There's tons of good information out there. Dennis says, what's the best feed to put weight on a horse? Hay. Good quality hay. Good quality grass. Just that. People are always buying high fat diet food and stuff like that. It's so bad for the horse. It's absolutely no good. Not only that, it is not regulated. There is no higher power that is looking at any of these feeds and making sure that what is on the label is in the bag. Nothing gets approved. Nobody cares. It's just food for animals. And so all these high fat, high calorie diets are not for horses. Just feed them hay and grass. Lots of it. Free fed in a hay bag or slow feeders kind of thing. They just constantly be eating. Guaranteed they will put on weight appropriately. Yeah. They'll be fine. Anyways, well, probably going to get on with the day. Hopefully that's answered everybody's questions. Scarlett, you got a lot of questions. Questions are great. Thanks for asking. I absolutely have no problem with answering questions. And I encourage people to ask as many as possible. Always wonder. Always be curious. You know. Luke is mischievous. He sure is. He's a real pain. But everybody's getting pretty dozy out there. I think it's turning into sort of statue time. It's a gorgeous day today. The sky's just nice. Temperature's great. Marianne says, horses without any medical condition should be able to regulate themselves as far as I understand, as long as their forage is good and species appropriate. You couldn't have said it any better. That's exactly it. Without medical conditions. Yeah, like bad teeth or ulcers, other problems. Everything in moderation. I guess carrots once a week. Well, I mean, you can give a carrot every single day. It's fine. I mean, they're large animals. Couple carrots. Yeah, it's not too big of a deal. Some people give, 3 or 4 apples per day. I remember one lady would give, like almost a box of apples per week. And, or a few ladies actually. Sorry, I'm not just mean one. I'm not targeting anybody, but I've known quite a few people that give a lot of apples. Or pears and stuff like that too, especially during the season when all the fruit is coming to bear and stuff like that, and you got too much of it. You just want to give it all to the horses. Yeah, that can cause problems. Yeah, everything in moderation. Absolutely, it's a good way to put it. And there goes the other barrel. It'd be funny if he pushed it into Nanner, actually. Okay, we're going to finish off here, I think. Got other things that I got to do. It's been about 2 hours. I've enjoyed this time. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as well. Yeah, he picked it back up. Nope, it's down. Push it. He did it, too. Is it going to go? It's kind of oblong, so it doesn't roll. Doesn't roll. Oh well. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys again probably tomorrow. Well, we'll see what happens actually. Tomorrow's supposed to rain, so maybe not. I don't know. Okay, cool. Thanks for all the questions, everybody, and great interactions. It's been good. And I hope you guys have a good day, or evening, or morning, wherever you are on the planet. You're welcome, Marianne. Lots of chitty chats. I'll check out that video and get back to you. Maybe it's the same thing, maybe it's a different thing. Hopefully he explains it. Welcome, Scarlett. I'll see you guys again soon.